Hello everyone, this is Iqbal Khan, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a video I recorded a few months ago. It's a Japanese white pine, and the task in hand is to remove the old needles. I welcome all my regular visitors and also visitors who are new. And if you are in the latter category and visiting, then please subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell and tick the box and save, and you will receive notifications of all my new uploads. That way you will not miss anything. Hello everyone, this is Iqbal Khan, and this here is a Japanese white pine. I have quite a few of these, and I'm going to work on this today. There are a lot of old needles. These are all old needles that you can see. These need removing, and it's looking not so clever. It's, with all the dead needles, it's sort of fairly brownish, and I'm going to tidy it up. There is not a great deal to it. They simply come off as you touch them. And even the yellowing ones, all you've got to do is just touch them and knock them, and they just fall off. So it's a fairly easy task. The needles of Japanese white pine die off from the previous year, and the previous year's dead needles need to be removed, and that is what I'm doing here. And the browned off needles are the ones from the previous year, and they are dead and hanging on to the branches, and they are very easy to remove. They merely need to be touched and they fall off. But as the foliage of this tree is very dense, I have to physically pick them out and remove them. Otherwise they simply are detached from the branch but tend to stick in the foliage, and that makes the tree look a little bit unsightly and not at its best. So the foliage which has died, the dead needles from the previous year, need to be removed once a year around the autumn time, anytime from August through to September, October, and even beginning of November. And the other work that I'm going to be doing on this Japanese white pine is the pruning of the candles. The candles tend to get very strong, and in some places there are 3-4 candles, and they need to be pruned back to 2. And the candles which are the strongest and has more vigor are the ones which are pruned, leaving behind the smaller and weaker candles so that all the energy goes to them, and it balances the tree out and also returns it back into shape, having removed the fast growing and stronger candles. And that way the tree goes back into balance and the growth is slower. The weaker candles do pick up as the competition from the stronger ones has been removed. Having removed the dead needles, I'm now going to thin out the tree and also remove some dead branches, because it was so thick. There's dieback as light wasn't getting through. There's some at the lower end, so we'll start from the bottom and work up. It's difficult to get this on camera as the angle is such, but I'll try and get the dead branches out. And also it will make the tree a little bit more lighter, and hopefully with the spaces and gaps now created, more light will get through, and which will be beneficial for the lower branches. Removal of the needles has been completed, as is the removal of dead branches. And now just tidy up the pot, and nearly there, we're done for today. This is still a mica training pot, so it has to be repotted. I have continued to work off camera and removed quite a few of the very strong candles. Now, to prune the candles, wherever there are 3 or more candles, the strongest ones should be removed, leaving 2 of the weakest candles. And that is the process that I'm working through now. And that way, as I said earlier, it balances the tree out, removes the strong growing candles, which would create very long branches if not removed at this stage. So we don't want thin leggy growth, and by removing those strong candles, the smaller ones are much more balanced, and they do grow. They would take over the energy which was being taken by the strong growing competition. And having removed the competition, that is the strong growing candles, the energy will then be diverted to the smaller, weaker candles, and they will in time become healthy and strong. This is a lot of dead needles and thinning I've done, so it's a lot of candles have come off, as have all these dead needles, and the tree is a lot lighter and a lot more airier, so air will get through, and so will the sunlight. It will do better than it has. That's all for today. I'll give it a quick turn, and you can see it from all angles. It's a lot more thinner at the top and a lot more lighter and airier, so sunlight should be able to get through to the lower branches, and I hope it will do better than it has done before. It's quite a nice tree, and that's back to the front. It's quite a nice tree. I quite like it. It's different from all the other Japanese white pines that I have. That's all for now, folks. Thank you for watching, and to watch more, please subscribe. This is Iqbal Khan for mikbonsai in West London. And now the afterthought. I was trying to change the password on my computer to 14 days. The computer said it was 2 weeks. You dig?